Traders, I'm sure you're all guilty of it. I know I was when I started out. And that is the search for the holy grail or the perfect strategy. And here's a little bombshell for you. It doesn't exist, right? You are going to have losing trades, right? And you have to accept them. If you don't, we are going to look at some of the repercussions that has on your trading. All right, so stay tuned for that, guys. And also, we're going to reveal why the markets are so contradictory and crazy and difficult to trade at the moment. So stay tuned for that as well. But let's start, guys, with, the perfect strategy, right? It doesn't exist. Okay, you are going to have losing trades. Okay, to give you an idea, I had a win percentage last year of 60%. Okay, so what does that mean? That means I'm wrong 40% of the time, right? And I still make money in the markets. So 40% is a big figure, right? You're going to be wrong a lot. If you was, if you was a maths teacher, right, and 40% of your pupils didn't pass, there would be questions raised, right? But in trading, it's not. It's just part and parcel of trading. And the most difficult thing with that is accepting a loss, right? And I'm going to show you the trade I took from yesterday, which ended up hitting its stop loss, and why it was so difficult to accept, and also the repercussions it has if you don't accept it. All right, so let's look at the trade first of all and understand why this one was so difficult to accept, but I accepted it, right? Now, this was the trade, Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. This was my entry, this was my stop loss, and this was my take profit. All right. Now, let's remove this, guys, and let's look at the trade. Let's start with the weekly chart, right? Everything was pulling in the same direction, right? So on the weekly chart, we're seeing this uptrend with this trend line here supporting the lows, right? And we had this huge bullish weekly candle with a huge wick. That is so bullish. Okay, so the weekly was telling me to buy, and these blue lines were my target, right? If we go to the day chart, we literally just had a structure break, and I love a fresh structure break. Okay, right, and then price come down, and then bang, right, we've broken. Okay, we broke all these highs in here. We even broke this high over here with this candle. So that was a structure break. We were getting higher highs on the daily chart. Nice bullish candle above the moving average 20 with room to move into, right? Lots of things to like about this trade. H4, right? Even the H4 guys, right, was when I entered, we were in a H4 uptrend. Price retraced to around here. There was a bit of H1 bullish candle, so I entered here and put my stop below the last swing low, which is exactly as per my strategy. Even when it come against me and we were in here, it was just such a nice area for buys. Okay, but price came down, and this wasn't even anything to do with the news, right? Price come down and took out my stop loss. Now, that was difficult to accept because weekly, daily, H4, everything was telling me to buy it. And if you don't accept that loss, right, it's part of trading. 40% of my trades are losing trades, right? You're going to do some of the following things, right? First of all, you are going to potentially start tweaking your strategy, right? And we've already explained that in a previous vid. Don't tweak your strategy. Give your strategy a chance to play out, okay? Because you'll tweak it so that you don't get this loss, right? Another thing you'll do, okay, is you see price coming down and you'll start moving your stop loss from here. You'll start moving it down, totally breaking your money and risk management. Okay, there's another thing you'll do if you don't accept a loss. And Another thing you'll do, right, which I did and which I struggled with, was I would revenge trade. And the psychology of that is, it's almost arrogance. You're like, how can my trade idea be wrong? Yeah, for all the reasons I explained, yeah, it should have been, right? This is what you're thinking. It should have been a brilliant trade and I should be taking profit out of this trade, right? But no, right? You have to accept your analysis was wrong. If you don't, you will revenge trade, right? You will start being right. Okay, that shouldn't have been wrong. That shouldn't have been a losing trade. I'm going to trade, right? I'm going to take this trade, and you'll be impulsive. You won't be in the right headspace, and you'll take revenge trades. So these are the things that can happen if you don't accept losses. They are part of trading, guys, right? Accept them. Yeah, don't go tweaking, don't go moving stop losses, don't go revenge trading, accept losses. And guys, yeah, please let us know in the live, in the comments below, things you struggle with. Again, because we can create some content and help you with that. So let us know what things you struggle with. Maybe you do revenge trade or move stop losses. Yeah, let us know, guys, in the comments. Now, guys, stay tuned because we are going to look at why the markets are so bloody difficult at the moment, right? I have got a trade idea as well, but first of all, let's look at why the markets are so difficult. And before we do, guys, if I could please ask everyone to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash that like button. Really helps support the vid. Merci beaucoup. And also, guys, if you would like to join a trading community where you can chit chat to like-minded traders, share knowledge, share ideas, then please come join our free Discord channel. It's free. Come join it. If you would like more than that and you would like access to my trade signals, you would like access to my tutorials and strategies and direct access to me, as in you can ask me questions, then please come join our VIP Trading Academy. And right now, guys, if you sign up with one of our preferred brokers and deposit funds into your account, you can get free access to the VIP Trading Academy. So check it all out. It's all in the video description. And don't forget to join me for the live stream today, 8 a.m. New York EST time. Right, why are we screwed in the markets? This is why at the moment, right? I've really struggled to find the setup. Now, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc on the day chart coming down nicely. We got a nice bearish candle at a resistance level, moving average 20s coming down. Normally, I would sell the living daylights out of that, right? Look at the weekly candle. Do you want to sell that? The answer is no. Okay, another one we were looking at. Yeah, euro pound. I really like the look of this trade today. Again, if we look at the day chart, that is a thing of beauty, right? We've got our level through here where price keeps reacting. Okay, if I zoom in a little bit now, we're clearly in this super bullish uptrend. Nice retrace to support. Very nice bullish candle. Look at that green bullish candle. You know, let's take price back up to here, right? That would be a good trade. Now, look at the weekly chart. Okay, do you want to sell? Do you want to buy this massive wick? And the answer is no, I don't. And even if you went to the monthly chart with this one, right, you can see the monthly is in a downtrend. All right, and we're back towards the moving average 20 and this area of resistance, right? So sometimes I will go to the monthly chart, guys, if daily and weekly need another piece of confluence. So that's why we're screwed. However, right, just for today, you know, things could change tomorrow. We're not screwed forever, just for today. But guys, I have got one trade that I'm looking at, and it is the black gold. It is oil, right? Now, if we start with the weekly chart, obviously you need to ignore this candle because it hasn't finished forming, right? So we are in a weekly uptrend, okay? And we've got this super bullish weekly candle, right? It has hit resistance, all right? I understand that. If we go to the day chart, we literally had 2 days ago, right, a fresh structure break, right? Downtrend, and then bang, right? Uptrend. We broke these highs with this candle here. We're in an uptrend. Now it's retraced to a very nice level again, okay? The only problem with this trade is the fact that this candle is very bearish, right? But everything else I like. We're at the moving average 20. We're at an area of support. We're in an uptrend, okay? We've retraced to a nice area, and we've got plenty of value back up to these highs. In fact, this would be my target. All right, now what do I want to see happen on the lower time frames? So H4, right, is clearly in a downtrend, right? So for this trade, I am willing to look at a H1 structure break, but again, I would take some profit here because price could react at this last H4 low, okay? And then if we drop down to the H1, just looking for a structure break, guys, right? So if you can see, we're in a downtrend. Okay, we've stopped making lower lows, bit of a red flag. And if we break this high, right, let's say we get a candle that pops through here above the moving average 20, then I would start buying oil back up to this level, take some profit, if not back up to here. All right, guys, and that's the only trade we could find today. And guys, yeah, if you've enjoyed the vid, please subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Have a great trading day, and don't forget to join me for the live stream at 8 a.m. New York EST time later today. Adios.